The word slum carries weight. It evokes images of poverty, struggle, and danger. But have we ever stopped and wondered, where did this term even come from? The term slum first appeared in the 1820s in London. It was used to describe overcrowded tenements, hidden from the wealth of the city. These places were crawling with disease, yet they were filled with life, hope, and community. As the colonization spread, so did the term, attaching itself to informal settlements around the world, especially in Africa. Today, over 1 billion people live in slums globally, and over 60% of Africa's urban population resides in informal housing. But what makes a slum? A slum? It's more than just a run-down neighborhood. It's a place where basic needs like clean water, sanitation, and secure housing are luxuries too many can't afford. UN Habitat defines a slum based on the lack of 5 key conditions: clean water, sanitation, durable housing, secure tenure, and adequate living space. Simple, clear, and brutal. I grew up in Mathare, Nairobi. Right after high school, it's one of the most infamous slums in Kenya. So when it comes to slums, this story is personal. I've lived a place where children grow up too fast, dreams die too young, but there is also a spark of life and hustle that's hard to ignore. Then I came to Rwanda, a country that's often praised for its cleanliness, order, and transformation after its tragic past. Here they say there are no slums, adequate living space, but is that true? When you walk through areas like Gatsata and Nyabisindu, you begin to wonder, is this a slum that doesn't call itself one? Or is it a completely different story? In the next 28 minutes, I'll take you on a journey through Kigali, through its hidden neighborhoods. We'll compare, we'll question, we'll uncover, and along the way, I'll tell you things I never said before about life, about struggle, about home. I've always believed the slums have a rhythm of their own, a rhythm that goes unnoticed by many. When I walk through these streets, I see more than poverty. I see people trying to survive, to thrive, to fight for a better life. In Kigali, just like in Mathare or Kibera, the story of survival is written on every wall, every face, every step. But here in Kigali, there is something different. Despite the heavy rainfall, the cold, the occasional neglect, this city fights to keep its heart beating. And it's these streets that the true Kigali story begins. So let's go.
Rwanda, to be specific, Kigali is known to be the cleanest city in the entire continent of Africa. But after arriving here as a guy who grew up in the second biggest slum in Africa, which is known as Mathare, located in Kenya, I heard that Kigali is not just the beautiful skylines, the beautiful roads, and the cleanliness of the city, but they also have another side that less people or few people have ever seen or heard of. That's why I decided to visit this side of Kimisagara. I hope I got it right. Yes, let me see. Kimisagara. Yes. So my people, it's currently raining, but it's not gonna stop me to explore this beautiful city. I came from Kampala. Kampala was like 32 degrees Celsius of being hot. And after arriving in Kigali, it's colder to 17% degrees Celsius with thunderstorms and rain almost every day. But we must conquer. We can't just keep living in a hotel paying without doing anything, right? So the first thing that you see in front of you, this is like a gutter. It's like a bridge which connects you from Pacific School, which is just behind me. Okay, and this is where you enter Kimisagara. So this is Kimisagara and this is Mujitega. Yeah, I got it right. So we're gonna go. Let's enjoy and see. First of all, different from my own country. This could be smelling like, I don't know, but you can see how much clean it is despite the rain raining each and every day. I don't know the name of this small, this is not a river. It's like just a gutter, you know, where water from above comes from. And just for a reminder, Kigali is built on 1,000 hills. And you might be wondering, look, first of all, guys, before I even continue talking, do you see how this place is organized? You know, this is the slums, okay? See, they have gates. And look how clean this place is, okay? This is what people call slums. So, in Rwanda, they have every last Sunday of the month, they have something called Umugando. Is it Umugando? Yeah, look guys, how it looks like. I'm really frustrated. You know, I grew up in Mathare. It's the second biggest slum in Africa, and how things were looking like there, it's not the same with the things which I'm watching here. People have fences, actually long and tall fences, you know, different from where I grew up. See people plant trees. Shall we go this way or this way? Yeah, people plant trees. Things are organized here, very clean. I was telling you about Umugando. It's the last Sunday of every month where they gather together and clean the country. They do general cleaning. Look at how it looks like, guys. They even plant flowers. Look at that. This is what people call slums, okay? Let's go further and then we come back. You can see how clean this place is. This is what they call slums, okay? And the houses are very clean. I really can't record inside, but I'm just gonna show you the highlights. Let me tell you one thing that inspired me to do this video. There was a time I was going to do a documentary for a certain broadcasting media in Burundi, and then I was crossing the border, which is between Tanzania and Rwanda, because currently the border of Burundi and Rwanda is closed. So I was like, wait a minute, are we in the village of Rwanda? Because that's the end, it's the border of the country. You know, normally for normal countries, those places look like hell because nobody gives a fuck. Normally people focus on, you know, improving the capital city and building beautiful houses and skyscrapers in the city, but they forget about those border places. Guys, look at this place. Oh my goodness, I'm out of words. So I asked that guy, this is the border of Rwanda? He was like, yeah, it is. I'm like, they even have street lights in the village? He said, yeah, in Rwanda, there is street lights everywhere. Look guys, these are the streets of slums, okay? So when you continue like this, you go to Mujitega, something like that. And then when you go this way, you go to Kimisagara. So let's go this, because one thing I noticed is that this side of Kimisagara has so many Muslims, and many mosques are at this side. And something which always interests me is how these places are built. So when they use this staircase, they takes you to a certain house. Look at how this person has secured his house. And this is ghetto, guys. Like, this is the ghetto of Rwanda. Okay? This is the ghetto. Look at the houses which people say this is the ghetto. It's insane. Guys, look at this house. Okay? And then, if that's not enough, let me show you another one. See that? Look at this neighborhood people call slums. So, you can imagine the futuristic city of Rwanda, how it looks like. You'll be surprised. Anyway, let's continue back on the story. So, I took my Twitter and tweeted and said, I think His Excellency Paul Kagame should be allowed. Okay, here's what I said exactly. There should be no another election in Rwanda until His Excellency Paul Kagame passes away. Okay, by God's will. Because whatever he has done in Rwanda is more than enough, you know? Like, he should just be allowed to keep being the president and not even being judged. Look, guys, this is the slum. Okay? So, after tweeting that, people started criticizing me, telling me, oh, you are being political nowadays. I said, you know what? I actually paid the premium on my Twitter just to delete that tweet. I said, oh, I rest my case. But I said, one day I'll come back to Rwanda and tell the stories and show people how Rwanda looks like. And that's what I'm doing currently. Like, this is a hospital inside the ghetto. This is a hospital, like a dispensary, you know? Look how clean that place is, guys. Okay? I challenge any Kenyan to record one clip showing the hospital inside our slums in Kenya. That's a challenge. I told you the other day, Ivuriro means hospital, if I'm not wrong, or dispensary, something like that. So, and something really interesting. Hi. Let me show you something really interesting. These roads that they call the roads of the slums, they are divided with the streets. Okay? I think, let me use this road. I don't know where it goes, but I'm just gonna tell you stories. Oh, it's written local access only. I don't know what that means. Look at this house which is here. Looks like a rich neighborhood somewhere in Kampala. Okay? So, what impresses me about Rwanda is the fact that people are welcoming, the place is clean, you know. Look, guys. Look at that. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Look how clean this place is. Yeah? And the fact that almost everyone is responsible to take care of the environment is amazing. Yeah? Let me show you around here. Maybe I'm in the rich neighborhood. I really can't believe this. Look at the gates, houses. Look at this one. You can tell me by yourself. I think I'm gonna use this road. See this, guys? Yeah? You know, normally in the streets, there is no even names of the streets. Okay? But something that I heard locals suffer with is the eviction done by the government. It's raining, but I feel like I'm sweating because, you know, Kigali is built on hills. Let me show you. They say locals suffers through the eviction that happens And for real, it's something which is really explainable. In which way? Kigali is one of the fastest growing cities in Africa. Like, before I did this video, I watched some few videos about people who have visited this side, and the way this place was looking like and the way I'm seeing it now is completely different. Okay, these are the houses. They are built on the mountain. Okay, what's up? So they say that locals suffer through eviction because sometimes when the government sees an opportunity of developing in a certain area, they will just come, give you double the price which is worth the place that you stay, and then they tell you to leave the area so that you go to look for somewhere that you can stay. Look guys, this place is super clean, you know. Let me show you, maybe this a little more. Okay, so they will just tell you, hey, like something like this, you're supposed to leave this area, and they give you an amount that satisfies your heart, and then you leave the area, and then the government opens a project that they want to do with the area. You understand? I think that's a great gesture. Some other countries, they are not even told what's going to happen. They are just chased away, you know? So, this is the... Look at this road, guys. I really can't believe what I'm seeing. This is the road inside the slums of Kigali. And houses are built on mountains. You see, the government has even put these things to protect them, to make sure it's safe for them. So they build a road which goes through. Let me just put a camera down here and enjoy this particular road. This is how clean and good looking this place looks like. Can you really believe? So when you go this side, you can see the biggest, one of the biggest mosque. I really don't know the name of that mosque. What's the name of that mosque? So let me show you. You can see one of the tallest mosques that side. That's why I told you many Muslims reside at this side. And that's what I realized after arriving here. Hi, how are you? You swinging? Eh? I'm showcasing this area. Yeah. Are you okay? What's the name of that mosque? This one, the big one in front of me. Yeah. Yeah, the name. Majengo or Majengo Mosque. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. It sounds like something in Kenya. So the mosque, the big mosque in front of us is known as Majengo. Yeah, we have so many mosques that are named that name in Kenya. You know. Let me walk you through in. See this place? This is how the slums of Kigali looks like, you know. So you see, like these houses, the president might see an opportunity maybe tomorrow, or maybe the construction ministry, and then they'll wake up and say, go that place, evict everyone. I don't know if that's how it works or that's what just people say, you know, people with the stories. And then guys, Rwanda has the best chapatis. Let me show you how this place looks like. Look guys, this is what they call ghetto. You see those fences, okay? I was telling you that Rwanda has the best chapatis. I said what I said. Imagine they put milk and eggs in their chapatis. That's normally a pancake in Kenya, but trust you me, I'm the biggest fan of chapatis, and what I ate was a chapati, and there was inside milk and some eggs. Yeah, see how people drive inside the ghetto. This is how the houses look like. Guys, I can't believe my eyes. So I think this is Gitega. So where we are heading, you can see the houses are different from what we were just seeing from where we come from. They look more like Swahili culture, you know. So you see, like this one, maybe this one is already paid. So he was evicted for the government to build the road. I'm not sure, I stand to be corrected. Anyone who has information, I urge you not to attack me, but to let me know or others learn from you by typing your facts in the comment section. Okay? Tell us how this thing operates. You see, they even have signboards of driving signboards. Normally these things are in the big roads of the developed place, but this is ghetto, guys. Okay, this is ghetto. I really don't know which town is that exactly. Yeah, and there is a very, very huge behind. You see? And something that you have to learn about Kigali. Guys, I'm doing this video while it's raining. Let me just take back my cup. Okay? So let me show you. So this is like a junction. This road goes to the main road, and this goes back to where we came from. And then we're gonna choose to use this one. So we're going to Kimi Sagara. Yeah. First of all, guys, look the kind of vehicles which are being driven in these roads. You know? And the similarity of this place may be with Kibera, which is in my country, Kenya. It's one of the biggest slum in Africa. Actually, it's the number one, the biggest slum in Africa. It is known mostly for, look at the people working, you know, furnitures. Imagine people making furnitures in ghetto, you know. Mostly in my ghetto, people are buying second-hand things. You can see development. Everyone is working, you know. Yeah, people are drinking. Yes, this is the place you can say maybe it's dirty, but not that dirty because it doesn't even smell. It's something they can clean in 2 minutes, and you won't believe it's the place that you just see. Yeah? Look at the gates. This is ghetto, my people. So the similarity with Kibera is that Kibera, you know, when someone is in Kibera, they can lie to you that they are in Rwanda or Karen. The poorest neighborhood is attached to the richest neighborhood of Kenya, which is the similar thing here. Assalamu alaikum. I was told that the richest neighborhood, which is close to this one, is called the Nyabugogo. Muslims. I told you there are so many Muslims. And this is the holy month of Ramadan. People are fasting. You know? Guys, this is what people call ghetto. See? You see those gates? Wallahi, it's something you can't really believe at all. Assalamu alaikum. Look. Actually, we just left the mosque behind us. I really don't know if you can see it. And these are shops. You know? It's like a normal place in Kenya. You know? It looks very clean. Beautiful. Oh, it's heavy. So guys, look at that. I think I can just go here and try to show you inside, not to just walk by the sides of the road, but to try to get inside and show you how this place look like. You see, there is no much difference from what we've been seeing. The place is neat, clean, you know, well arranged. See, people plant flowers. Hmm? And this is the ghetto. So, there are people who live here. Imagine if you tell someone who lives in Mathare or Huruma or Dandora that you live in ghetto of Rwanda and this is how it looks like. Guys, can you see the houses just behind us? Yeah? There. Yeah? You can't really believe. And this place is located by streets. So you can easily tell someone, maybe on the Google map, this is the KN 164 streets. Okay? And I'm hearing a movie theater just in front of me. So, see that place? Yeah. And this is the kind of cars people park outside of their houses. And this is ghetto. If you live in the ghetto of Nairobi, you can't own a car. That's a lie. You can't. How dare you? How can you manage to get money to own a car? How? Where are you gonna get those money? And something very special is that people still burn movies on the flash discs and go to watch in their houses. Yeah? Let me show you around. And the big population around here still cook with the charcoals, which is maybe something that can define ghetto a little bit. You know, but depends. Foods which are cooked with the charcoals are more delicious than the. See, like this is mishkaki, nyama choma. This is where you can eat nyama choma. You know? These are houses. They look beautiful. See the car? They are delivering alcohol because this place has so many places to drink, like bars. And there is someone who repairs electronics. And imagine this is where the road ends. Okay? Assalamu alaikum. So guys, I really believe this is the end of the ghetto. And I told you this is a club. In front of me, these are shops. Okay? And this is another club. And there is a Kia here. I love this car. Let me show you. It looks like BMW, you think. And this is how we just finished seeing the slums. So let me know in the comment section. Would you live in the slums of Kenya or live in the slums of Rwanda? Let me know what you think in the comment section. The mosque that we've been seeing is this one. Yeah, it's not that far. They have like 4 mosques in this area. Yeah, and I don't know where this road goes. Huh? I don't understand.
What's that? What's
Oh yeah, I'm a YouTuber.
YouTube?
Yeah, I do YouTube videos.
Videos?
Yeah.
Yeah, videos. Yeah.
I'm showcasing the area of Kigali.
Of Kigali.
Yeah.
Yeah, of Kigali. That paper.
Well, I don't understand.
That's Russia.
I don't get it. What does that mean? It's okay, thank you. Okay. So guys, we are gonna cross the road. I'm going, there's a place called the Color City. This is the area that I'm gonna explore. I really hope that you'll watch that video. Thank you so much for staying with me up to this point. That was 3 minutes of your best life. Remember to subscribe, like this video so that it can reach to many people. And I'm happy to be with you here. Peace, much love, and God bless you.